This week I'm going to share a few tips about planning for a market. I'm Pat Scribner from Scribner Art and Design on Vancouver Island, Canada. My week last week went by in a bit of a blur. I had the 3-day cold wax and oil workshop. I will put the link to the video below so that you can see the students' results. I had a great weekend. It was Thanksgiving in Canada, and I had the honor of playing for a wedding in Victoria at Hatley Castle. It was magical, and the weather was fabulous. On Sunday, I visited the Art Gallery of Greater Victoria and saw the Maud Lewis exhibition. If you haven't seen it, it's on until the end of October. So just relaxed and then drove back home, and I took the day off yesterday. So this week is going to be short, and I am planning for a market that I have coming up on the weekend of October 22nd. It's the first market I'm in for the Christmas season, and this is the first time this market has been held, so I'm not familiar with the venue, and there's always a few surprises, so flexibility is key. Today I spent the day folding and packaging cards for my card display. So I use a spin rack, a floor model, so that I don't take up any of my table space with my card rack. On my table, I like to tier my display up using boxes and wood pieces for shelves. So I usually go with 3 tiers. I can put mini easels on. I can lean things against those tiers. I drape it all with fabric so it looks nice and professional. I always make sure I have a sign that goes up above the display at the back so that people can see it when they're walking by. So I'll be using probably grid walls in the back of my display to form a wall, and I'll be putting large pieces of work back there, showstoppers. But on my table, I'm going to be keeping my selections of small work, thinking of holiday gift giving. And I'm going to be also showing some of my printed textiles as well. So there's a nice variety for people to choose from for gift giving, and just try to gear it more towards that. I'm also, and I say this every time, I'm going to try and keep my display simplistic, going with the less is more. I only have about 2 hours to set up, and I'll be setting up on my own, so I think it's important not to get too carried away, and also there may be some surprises, and I may have to change up my way of displaying as well. So the other thing is I make sure that I have my inventory queued up in my e-commerce app, and that I have everything priced as well, labeled and priced. That's really important. And those are things that I'll be working on this week. So I don't think I'm going to have very much painting time. I might try and carve a little bit out in between some of these tasks that I find a little bit more mundane. It's just one of those things that if you're going to go in a market, you have to get organized. And next weekend I have a workshop. Next week I have a workshop coming into my studio for a day, so I need to be prepared for that as well. So that's my week coming up in a nutshell, and I hope that you have a creative week and you get to do something fun and relaxing and feed your soul. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Bye.